Hey guys, happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Today I wanted to come in here and share with you guys my thoughts, my opinions on the products that I pulled in last week's Sample Sunday series. And then I'm also going to pull some new samples, so stay tuned towards the end and we'll pull the new samples. So let's start with the products that I pulled for last week and I'll tell you guys my thoughts, my opinions on those products. The first product is this Nerd Miraculous Brightening Clarifying Face Cleanser, and it comes in this little tiny container right here. It's actually a half an ounce, so it's a pretty good size, honestly. So this is a face cleanser that does not suds up, and anytime I have found a face cleanser that doesn't suds up, I find that it's very moisturizing. So this is a very moisturizing face cleanser, but I don't feel like it did a great job of cleansing my skin. I didn't see a great deal of brightness either, so for me I'd say it's an okay face cleanser. I probably wouldn't purchase it. So it didn't have a strong scent, no scent whatsoever actually. And it's just a plain white face cleanser. So if you like a more hydrating face cleanser and you like something that's not going to dry your skin out, I do think it's a good one. But for me, I really have been loving my Murad. I love that it's an acne clearing one, and so for me that's what I look for now, is something that's going to help with my acne. But if you do not have an issue with acne, I think that is a very nice one. It's almost like a lotion like texture when you put it on your skin. It feels very lotiony, so if you like that type of texture, you would definitely enjoy that. The next product is something from Lancome. This is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Makeup Stick. So I did use the top two shades. Now there's three more down here I did not get a chance to use because they don't really match me, so they wouldn't have worked either anyway. So I used the ivory and then I used the buff. I use these for under eye concealer. I'm not exactly sure if that's what they're supposed to be for though. I don't really know. Yes, it's a foundation and a concealer, so you can use it for whatever. Oh, and it says you can use them to contour too, which I should have done. But anyway, they do have quite a bit, I lie. It's not a whole lot of product, but the product that you do get in here is very, very smooth and consistent. Like the consistency is very smooth. I'll show you right here. Like it's very buttery. When you put it on your skin, your finger kind of slides around because it's so buttery. And I think it has a really nice coverage. I love the way it looks on my skin. I would definitely consider purchasing one of these. I think it's really, really nice. And it doesn't have a smell to it, which is really important for me lately. I've been really trying to figure out products that have a lot of scents to them, like fragrances in them. So this doesn't have a fragrance in it that I can tell. I really do like this. And down here it says it has 20 different shades that you can purchase this in. I would say if you're looking for a good hydrating type of foundation concealer, that's what they're calling this. It's like a found sealer. I would say this is a really, really good one. So for me, I would definitely purchase this. I think it's nice. The next product is the AG Haircare. It's a cleansing cream and a moisture mask. So the cleansing cream is just basically a shampoo. So you use that typically like you would a shampoo, and it was just okay. Now the moisture mask, you're supposed to put it on and leave it on for a half an hour or overnight. I left it on for a half an hour. I opted out of leaving it on overnight because you'd have to leave your hair kind of wet with this product in it. And I really didn't want to deal with that mess in my room. So I was like, nah, we'll just do a half an hour. But I really do think that it's a nice product. It smells okay. I don't think it smells the best, but it was a good product. My hair didn't look like spectacular the next day, but it looks clean and it looked healthy. But for me, I probably wouldn't purchase it because there's certain hair care products that I've tried and the next day my hair just looks like va-va-voom, and this one here just didn't do that. So for me, I'd be like, no, it's okay. I think if you're looking for something that's kind of unique, how you have to leave the mask in overnight or half an hour, that's a long mask though. To me, that's kind of long to leave it in. But I feel like it does do a good job of like kind of hydrating your hair. So I think maybe that was the whole process behind it. It's supposed to help to hydrate. And I do feel like it did do that. The next product is the Nioxin Scalp Therapy Conditioner. I don't like these products that come out and they're all like medicine-y, like scented. This is a very medicinal scented product. And actually I ended up getting a little bit on the side of my eye and it burned my eyes really bad. So if you use this, be very, very careful to keep it away from your eyes because it will burn, because it's got some sort of like peppermint oil or something in it. Just be careful to keep it away from your eyes. I do think it's good if you have like a scalp that can tolerate this type of scent, or if you can tolerate this type of scent, and also the tingling, like the cooling sensation. I think if you can tolerate that, I think it's a good product. But for me, I just don't like these medicinal ones, so that wouldn't be something I would purchase. The next thing is the Kat Von D Concealer Cream, and I had 4 different shades here. We have warm, which is upside down. We have neutral, cool, medium, and deep. I use warm and neutral. Well, actually, yeah, warm and neutral. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, so I use both of those, and I feel like this is a really good concealer. This is probably one of the best concealers I've found in a long time because it does a great job of covering my under eye circles. I mean, you put this on, there's still a little bit left in here. Let me see if I can find a spot on my hand that's like, has a lot of blue veining. So as you can see on my hand right here, there's a lot of blue veining. And you'll see it just, like you put this on and it's like covered. Like you cannot see the blue veining anymore. I really do think this is a nice product. I just pat it in like this just because I feel like that's the best way to do a concealer. I don't like to rub it because I wouldn't do that under my eyes. So this is how I would typically do it, just kind of pat it on. But as you can tell, it completely got rid of any of the blue veining. You can see the blue veining over here and there's none here. Now, it is not an exact match for my hand. So that's going to be another reason why it looks a little bit off. But I really think that is an excellent product. It's kind of, it's not super drying. It's not super hydrating. It's more of like the in-between. So for me, someone with dry skin, I do not have to set it whatsoever. I feel like it's a very, very good product. So if you're in the line for a product for under your eyes that's going to do a great job of covering, I would definitely recommend the Kat Von D Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. Tattoo liner, I was going to say. The next product is the Lancome Genifique. This is a youth activating concentrate. I used this the whole week and honestly I didn't really notice a difference other than it felt hydrating. It's one of those serums that you put on before you do, you kind of, when you do your cleansers, not your cleansers, but your skincare, you're going to go in the order of thickness. You're going to go from the thinnest to the thickest. And this is a thinner one. So you put this on as one of your first skincare products. And I feel like it sunk in really well and it was hydrating, but I don't feel like it was anything better than the other things that I've already tried. So for me, I probably wouldn't purchase this. If this is something that's one of your holy grails, let me know. Maybe there's something about it that's like a unique thing that it does for your skin, because I'd love to know. I would love to learn a little bit more about this, because I do know that a lot of people love this product. I just, within a week's time, I didn't see a difference. So if you know more about it, let me know, because I would love to learn. Now we're down to perfumes. Is that it for, yes, we're down to perfumes. So we've got the Alien by Thierry, is it Thierry Mugler? Thierry Mugler? I'm not even sure. This one smells absolutely amazing. I wish, is there still some, yeah, there's a tiny bit in there. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. If you like the scents that I typically like, then you would definitely enjoy this, because I think it smells wonderful. It does not cause a headache whatsoever for me. It's a scent that lasts a long time on your clothing and on your skin. I know before I've said that you're not really supposed to spray your clothing. I do. I'm guilty for that every single time, because I just like it on my clothes too. I like to be able to sit there and just smell it on my clothes as I'm moving. I like it on my skin. I like it kind of all over. But I really think this is a very long lasting perfume. I was going to say foundation. I'm getting my words all mixed up today. I think it's a very long lasting perfume. I can put this on and the next day I can still smell it on the sweater or whatever I wore. It's still, you can still smell it on there. So it's a very long lasting perfume. I would definitely recommend that scent. It's beautiful. The next scent is the Vera Wang Embrace. This is something that is okay. It doesn't cause a headache. I think it's a sweet scent, but for me it was almost just like one of those generic drugstore type of, not drugstore, but like department store type of perfumes that you'd smell. I don't think it was anything spectacular. I don't think it was anything negative to it. I just don't think that it was anything special. So for me, I probably wouldn't purchase this, just because I feel like there's nothing unique to it enough to where I'd be like, oh my gosh, you know, I can definitely tell that's what she's wearing. Whereas the Alien perfume, if you're using that, you can definitely tell somebody's wearing that, because it's got a unique scent to it. It's got unique notes to it. Where the Vera Wang, I don't think it has a unique enough notes. I don't think I would ever purchase that. So now we're on to pulling new samples. That is the rest of the samples for this past week. I'd love to hear your thoughts, your opinions on it. And my chin itches for some reason. I'd love to hear your thoughts if you've tried any of those products I tried last week. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions, especially the Lancome, because I'm interested in knowing more about it. Because I know there's lots of people that actually really love that product, but I just couldn't see a difference in a week. And maybe you have to give it a longer time frame. I don't know. Sorry about that, guys. My phone is going off. Crazy phone. Okay, so now let's go ahead and pull our samples for this week. So we're going to start with the perfume. I'm going to pull 2 perfume samples, and let's see what the first one we get. The first one we have is Fresh by Moschino. So it's the one that kind of looks like a bottle of Windex. That's what it's supposed to look like. It looks like a bottle of Windex when you get it. So that one's the first one I'm going to be testing out. And then one more. Oh, what do we have here? We have Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker. So we have another little perfume sample here by Sarah Jessica Parker. I love Sarah Jessica Parker just because I love Sex and the City. I think Sex and the City is one of the all-time best shows besides Gilmore Girls. So if you love either one of those shows, let me know. Now we're going to go ahead and pull our makeup samples. I have the basket right here. So let's pull 2 samples of makeup. So the first one we have here is by CoverGirl. So we have something by CoverGirl. This must have been like a magazine sample, which they count too, guys. If you have those samples, they count too. No, this wasn't a magazine sample because I wouldn't have gotten that. So this is a True Blend Shades Match 99% of skin tones. This is the CoverGirl True Blend foundation, and I have not tried this foundation, so that's a great way for me to try it out. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of product in there, so I may end up pulling 3 makeup products this week just because there's not a whole lot of product in there, just in case I can't really even try it out because there's not enough to get a final thoughts on it. The next product is by Too Faced. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. So this is something else. I don't think I've ever tried this. I'm not sure that, I know I have the foundation and I absolutely love that, but I'll have to try the concealer right now. So we have the concealer to try, and then one more product here. Now we have, whoa, what is this? What is that? Oh, that is cute. So this is a little envelope here. It's a little envelope. It says La Rouge by Givenchy. Givenchy, is it Givenchy or Givenchy? I'm not sure. Either way, it's got a little lipstick sample in here, and it's the Rose Dressing little lipstick sample, so I'm excited to try that out. I've never tried a Givenchy lipstick, so that's exciting. Hopefully it'll be all pinky out, you know, because it's a little bit fancy. So now we're on to our hair care samples. So these are the hair care products that I have in here. So let's pull 2 of those. Let's dig around down in here and see what we get. Oh, we got something here. We have something by Living Proof. This is the Living Proof Restore Instant Repair. So I'm excited to try that out because my hair does need a little bit of repair. I don't know what is going on with my hair lately. My hair just looks a little bit crazy. So that's why I haven't really done it a whole lot lately. I kind of keep it up in a ponytail or keep it up in a bun. I have been taking vitamins that are supposed to be helping with my hair, which is making a bunch of little babies come in, which maybe that's the issue. I don't know. So anyway, let's pull another sample before I ramble all day. Now we have the Drybar Mai Tai Spritzer. This is a sea salt spray by Drybar. So this might be cool to do too, because I really do like when my hair, I have a lot of natural body in my hair. So that'll be fun to play with this week and see how it works in my hair. And also because I want to find a really good sea salt spray so when we go on vacation this summer, I can take that one with me. So that'll be nice to try that one out because I already have tried the Way. I think it's Way, O-U-A-I. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've tried that one and I really do like that one, but there's still so many more in the market that I'd like to try more. So now we're on to the skincare samples. The skincare basket is so big, it's so heavy. I wonder how much this thing weighs. Leave in the comment section below how much you think this basket weighs and I'll weigh it. Okay, so we have something by Cetaphil. This is the Cetaphil Skin Restoring Moisturizer. So that is awesome because I know Cetaphil is something that actually a lot of dermatologists recommend. So I'll try that out and see how good it works for my skin. My dermatologist has actually recommended that I use gentle things like that, so that'll be great. Okay, oops, what do we have? We have 2 samples here. Is it the same thing? Oh, they're stuck together. So it must be the same thing. I hope so anyway. This is the Fresh Soy Conditioning Eye Makeup Remover. Nope, there's 2, so we're just going to use them both. Then we have the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Radiance Lotion. So 2 products here from Fresh to try out. I've not tried a whole lot from Fresh Skincare, so if you guys are familiar with the Fresh Skincare line, let me know what you've tried from their skincare line and how good it was. So anyway, that is all the products that I will be testing out this week. I'd love to hear your thoughts, your opinions on any of these products, and then also leave me a comment. Let me know how much you think this weighs. I'm going to weigh it and see how much it weighs. I don't know. It's pretty heavy, I can tell you that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.